Okay, story time. This all started actually, no, scratch that. When we first moved into the apartment, our temperature would like fluctuate a lot. So like sometimes it would be hot, sometimes it would just randomly get really cold. But we just kind of thought it was like a shitty AC system, didn't really think much of it. And then fast forward, we've only been here like 2 weeks today. Well, the past like 5 days, shit has gone down. So the very first thing that happened, other than like hearing random shit in the house, you can kind of just think that's like creaks going on or people upstairs or downstairs. Ignored it. Well, I was sitting on my bed and like, I'm in Shania's room right now, but like, say my bed was like this, I was like on the edge, like on my computer, and all of a sudden it sounded like someone came up behind me and climbed on my bed. And so I turned around to be like, I'm home alone, what the hell? And my sheets were being like tugged off, like yanked off, and I was like, I literally just made my bed, so if you could not fucking do that, that'd be cool. Now fast forward to like the next day, maybe something like that. Me and Shania were hanging out in her room, and we kept hearing shit. And we would hear people like walk around upstairs, people walk around downstairs, and then we heard things like it sounded like someone was right outside her room door, and we were like, no way, Jose. And we hid in her closet for an hour and a half. That was my home. I thought I was moving in. And now shit starts to get spooky. Okay, so next morning rolls around and we're all hanging out in Shania's room. And mid-conversation, Trey stops and gets up and leaves the room. And I look at Shania like, is he good? And she's like, he's probably just messing with us. Whatever, it's chill. He comes back and he's like, okay, you guys weren't joking. I heard it sounded like someone was walking right outside her door and into the kitchen. So he went into the kitchen and he heard the water running. But then when he went in there, like, no water was running. Now he's saying, like, it was probably the washing machine. But we didn't start the washing machine. So even if it was, Ghost got some dirty laundry, apparently. Okay, so 2 nights ago, I was asleep and I woke up randomly at like 3:50 in the morning. And I was like, okay, whatever, that's weird. Well, all of a sudden, I like started to hear shit. Like, and it sounded like someone was outside my room door and going to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, well, Trey leaves early in the morning. It's probably him getting ready for work. I need to calm down. Well, then I hear rattling. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, it sounds like it's right next to me. Well, I look over to my nightstand and it's my like empty water bottle like shaking. But it would go on and off, and sometimes it would shake for longer amounts of time. And then I looked over, I was like, well, my fan's on, maybe that's it. But my fan doesn't like rotate or anything, so it didn't make that much sense, but I was trying to rationalize. And then I can't get over this. And then I just turned the other way, and I'm trying so hard to focus to go to sleep and calm myself down. And I heard a voice. This makes me want to cry. I heard a voice, and it was like a whisper though, and it was like raspy, but I couldn't make out what it said. And I paused my computer again, trying to be like let's listen for it again. I didn't hear anything. So then I'm just laying there trying to go to sleep. By now it's like 5 in the morning, and like I was obviously pretty out of it because I'm tired, but like I was awake. And all of a sudden I heard a knock, like a bang, a knock on my door. I'm crying. And like I'm trying to tell myself like maybe I was just dreaming, but like I know damn well I was fucking awake. Guys, haunted shit is happening right now as we fucking speak. Like, I'm not fucking kidding me. Something's right outside my door, and I just heard it open the bathroom fucking door. I'm not being dramatic. What fucking time is it? It's the middle of the fucking afternoon. This ghost is getting fucking ballsy. Okay, well, I'm still continuing my story. I'm just lowering my fucking voice because it's listening. It does this to me on purpose. It hates me. I just thought of something else. Anyway, after all all that shit happened that one night, I decide to get over it, and I'm in my bed watching Friends, and I hear the rattling again on my nightstand, and I'm like, I got rid of that water bottle. I don't know what the fuck that is. And I turn over, and my earrings are like shaking, like my hoop earrings are shaking on my nightstand, and I'm like, what the hell? So I like look over at my fan's not on, the window's not open. I felt the window, I felt the vent. I put my hand around the earrings like to see if anything was making it shake, and like they wouldn't stop. So whatever. So then I go to take a video of it. Okay, so I start the video, and like it's still dark in my room, but I have the flash on, but I start the video on me, and I'm kind of explaining what happened in the video, and then I turn the camera over so the flash is shining on the earrings, and you can see them moving, and you can hear it in the video. And I say that, I'm like, see, you can see this shit going down. I'm not crazy, this place is fucking haunted. And the second I say that, the earrings stopped moving. So, and it's still on video. So then I turn over the video, I'm like, holy shit, guys, like, I can't believe that just fucking happened. And then I stop the video, I save the video, and I'm like, I need to show this to Shania. Thank God I finally have proof. And then I go to the video, and it's fucking deleted from my Snapchat, from my camera roll, like from fucking everywhere. And then we fucking dipped, and I don't know what to do, and yet here I am back here being fucked with. So oh, also almost forgot, about like 5 days ago, right when this stuff like started happening, I like walked into my room, and I was like, what is that smell? Like, what the fuck? And I like smelt it in the hallway and in my room, and like I haven't been keeping any like food in my room, like no trash is in there, nothing. And I'm like, maybe it's the trash reeking from the kitchen, but then I go to the kitchen, like it was fine, nothing smelled. It was just in the hallway in my room, barely in Shania's, and I really didn't think anything of it at all. But then like our friend was reading stuff online, like signs of a ghost, and odd odors are one, so that's good. And I don't know if this is actually like a thing, but a bird just flew into Shania's window. like sorry, that's not funny, but it's fucking hilarious. Okay, but a bird, like, her window's closed. And I'm just sitting here alone because I refuse to be in my room. And I hear this big bang, and I look over, and a bird like flew into her window. But now I remember like seeing on like scary movies and stuff, like birds and running into windows or whatever are a sign. So love our new apartment and my roommates, Shania, Trey, and the poltergeist, who likes to share a bed with me. Kinky. Yeah, if you still think I'm crazy or don't believe me after all of that, that's fine. You don't have to live with it. Still send me a priest or anything, or I don't know, dude. I know I sound ridiculous when we say like our apartment's haunted and we're scared, but like if this shit happened to you, try and tell me you wouldn't be freaked out too.